Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hello, hello. Oh, my God.
We're back.
Baby, it's full in here tonight, Jon Lovett.
It's Friday, baby.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, do you love it or do you leave it?
They love it.
They love it, right?
They love it.
They love it.
They love it.
Oh, my goodness. I was having some of your good potato chips in the back right there.
So what's new?
My hair.
Ooh, looks nice. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Have you been letting your freak flag fly this Pride?
I'm always going to let my flag fly free. That was a tongue twister. Flag fly free. You know, I'm from the South, so, you know, there are things that twist my tongue up so bad when I'm trying to say it. Flag fly free. That's called the triple Fs.
That's exactly what it's called. Mm-hmm. How do I let my freak flag fly more effectively?
Now, you set me up for this, now, Jesus. The way that you can let your flag fly free.
Mm-hmm. More effectively.
Or free fly a flag. It's just, I think that you should have the ability to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, within reason. Mm-hmm. Within reason.
Within reason. Not
Y'all
hurting
can clap
anybody.
for that, you know? You should be able to do what you'd like to do within reason. You know, as long as you're not killing anybody, as long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as, you know, you do it in the comfort of wherever your good space is, you should be able to let your flag... Your flag
fly free,
your
free,
flag
free.
fly free.
I have a pitch.
Okay.
So, in Louisiana, they're hanging up the 10 Commandments in every classroom.
Okay.
And I feel like we need to take the 10 Commandments back. And I think the 10 Commandments should be put up in every gay bar, in every... The faggier the space, the bigger the poster.
Wow.
We put that thing up everywhere we could think of it. You should see the pride flag and the 10 Commandments.
Together, yes.
Side by side.
Together.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
And it needs to say, God loves flags.
And because God loves flags. I don't remember all 10 off the top of my head.
Thou shalt not steal.
That's
Thou
it.
shalt not kill.
Yep, that's
Thou shalt
two.
not take your neighbor's wife in vain.
Yep,
Wait,
I think that was a 2 for 1. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. But to my recollection, none of them are specifically anti-gay.
None of them. Listen,
So let's throw them up there.
I want to say this. Let me tell you something. Anytime that I get into a debate with people who talk to me about the Levitical law, I always tell them, sweetie, there's no way that you can tell me that anything that God told you, because when you go down there to Red Lobster and eat all that endless shrimp and crabs right after church, did you forget the part, honey, where it said that eating shellfish was an abomination? If you have not took on the Mosaic law and talked about how thou shalt not lie, what are we doing on our taxes this season?
Yeah. Sure it was. A business dinner. Yeah, they're all business dinners, aren't they? A lot of business dinners on those fucking taxes. Oh yeah, it's a home office. And you're all masturbating.
Oh, honey. And
They're all masturbating in there.
Wait, they're masturbating?
Not right now, but I'm just saying. The people that talk about Leviticus, I'm just saying.
Yes, Leviticus.
I'm not saying now. There's
Leviticus.
not right now, but I'm saying something that everybody's up to.
I always tell people this. I said, listen, if you're going to go by anything biblical, the only thing that God himself, according to the book, wrote was the 10 Commandments. God, if we're going to go by the book, because God took his big finger and wrote on those rocks on Mount Sinai And Moses came down and brought the law from what God wrote with his big finger. Everything else, see, I said finger because I'm from the South. Everything else that was written by man. But God wrote, right? Come on. God wrote, he wrote on those tablets. So I tell a motherfucker, don't you say a goddamn thing to me about what God said, because he wrote that shit on the big rocks and not those little ones. And I thank you.
That was lovely. That was lovely. And that's why at the manhole we're putting up the 10 Commandments. That's why I want to see it on the wall at every gay bar in West Hollywood. Pride flag, 10 Commandments. Pride flag, 10 Commandments. And then I'll be like, hey, why'd they put that gay stuff up in all those Louisiana schools? Just an idea. It's just an idea. I don't know. It came to me while we were here. It's just a pitch. It's just a pitch. The 10 Commandments already had a brand. It might be hard to rebrand it as gay stuff. It's been around a long time. Like those people on TikTok that are like this video to make Jesus famous. And it's like, babe, Jesus is famous. Anyway, the news has been filled with freaks recently.
Wait, you said F-R-E-A-K-S?
F-R-E-A-K-S.
Freaks.
Freaks.
Oh, okay.
The sexy kind and the walking nightmare kind.
Oh, okay.
And so we're going to talk all about them. We're going to talk about them.
So you're from the South too?
In terms of my eating habits, yes. I'll have a moment where I'll realize, I'll just like count backwards. I was like, hey, John, when's the last time you had a vegetable? In a game we're calling...
Wait a minute, so you don't get your vegetables when you in the South?
Well, I just...
Honey, because we eat collard greens down here, baby.
No, and look, I don't want to get it. I didn't want to start something that I couldn't finish. But the thing is, I will get collard greens, but it doesn't feel like a vegetable. It just feels as though it's a vegetable technically, but it just seems like it's been put through a lot with a lot of, it's just like, okay, you take the collard green and it starts out, it's a vegetable 100%.
It is, yes.
But then once it goes through the machinery of the American South,
right,
when it comes out the other side, there's bacon in there, there's fat in there,
yes.
It's very salty.
Yes, God, yes.
Sometimes it's just, you don't know what, there's just chunks of stuff.
Yes. And you eat it all, honey.
And I like it.
Yes.
I like it. But I don't think it's what Michelle Obama was talking about. You know?
It wasn't.
It's time for a game. We're going freak for yourself. All right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I haven't been that fine since 99.
What a year it was?
99.
Friend of the show.
Did you think I said 69? I said 99.
No, I thought I heard 99. Maybe I thought I heard 99. Huh? Friend of the show, George Santos, popped back up this week. He launched something. What did he launch?
Was something launched at him?
No, something was launched by him at all of us.
What was it? What was it? Tell me so that we can talk about it.
It was an OnlyFans.
Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. There's no S in that. It says MR Santos NY. Where's the S? It's supposed to say Ms.
Ms. Santos.
It says the moment you've all been waiting for, only on OnlyFans, where you get the full behind the scenes and access to everything I'm working on.
What's he working on?
I know listen, according to those lips, he's working on something on OnlyFans, honey. Do you see those lips? Can we put that picture back? Do you see those lips? He's working on something behind the scenes on OnlyFans.
I realized something, which is I don't care about the surrounding context. Without exception, I love a glow up. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter how they got it. I'm in.
You in it?
I love a glow up. Every goddamn time. I don't care how bad they are. I don't care if they use stolen funding from an election fraud to get filler. I'm in.
So that includes lying on your taxes too? Mm-hmm. Glow up.
Glow up. Also this week, RFK Jr., a candidate for president and a man who says a worm ate part of his brain, was profiled by the New York Times about his 2 pet ravens. What is not an additional pet owned by RFK Jr.?
A snake.
Well, your options are Toby, Toby, an emu, B, Lucy, a blind anaconda, C, Carruthers, a late turtle RFK Jr. stuffed to put in his office, or D, Ronan, a dog that killed an emu and a turtle, but somehow not the emu and turtle mentioned in this quiz.
B, an anaconda.
Yes, that is the only fake one. That is correct.
I told it was a snake. Listen, when you look, because when you see a person like this, you know that, look at those crows and stuff back there. A snake.
Look at those. There's something about those eyes. You can't hide. When they've got crazy in the eyes, you can't hide it. Crazy, you can't hide crazy in the eyes. The eyes always reveal the crazy. It's right there. You can just look at the eyes. You can smile, you can frown, you can try to go still, but the eyes.
But they're always, the eyes
lie.
are the windows to the soul.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
That's why I said a snake.
Back to RFK Jr. and the raven thing. In the piece, RFK Jr. feeds his pet ravens, which he started to try to train with food a few months ago after seeing them in the trees near his LA home. According to the piece, what does he feed the ravens out of? Is it A, a colander, B, his own mouth, C, a briefcase, or D, a greasy sack of meat?
Oh, I would say a briefcase.
It's in fact a greasy sack of meat.
He feeds them out of a greasy sack of meat?
He has a sack of meat to feed the wild birds who land on his windowsill.
What's in the sack of meat?
Meat. It's meat. There's meat in that greasy sack of meat. Normani, star of the upcoming film Freaky Tales,
yes,
alongside Tom Hanks and Pedro Pascal, dropped her new album this week. What is the name of that album?
Oh, God.
Is it A, serotonin, B, dopamine, C, endorphin, or D, norepinephrine?
It's B, dopamine.
It's B, dopamine.
Now, I do think that Normani she's in the Beyonce area. Mm-hmm. But Beyonce is in a Michael Jackson area. So Normani is like, okay, wait a minute, let me see the areas.
You're gonna need a
okay.
star chart or something. Yes.
Yeah.
Right there. And finally,
okay.
When told by a reporter that she was very brave to appear on a nude scene, actor Nicola Coughlan said she was very proud to do it as a member of what community? What community was she proud to be a representative of when she was nude on the show Bridgerton?
Non-binary?
Incorrect. The answer is the perfect breast community.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Can she do this?
Well, let's roll the clip.
Let's see.
You know, it is hard because I think women with like body type, women with perfect breasts, don't.
Well, can she do this?
I mean, who can? Few can. The few and the proud.
Yes, right. I am the few and the proud. And that's why I let my flag fly free.
T.S. Madison, where can people find you? Where do you want to send people?
Make sure you guys just find me. I'm T.S. Madison everywhere. Like, I'm not T.S. Madison over here or T.S. Madison over. I'm T.S. Madison everywhere. And make sure that you guys are tuned into RuPaul's Drag Race. We have an amazing season coming. All Stars 9 is on Paramount Plus right now. I'm coming up. There's an amazing thing that's coming. I cannot wait for you guys to see the Rusical. And is this being recorded?
Yeah.
Oh.
T.S. Madison, everybody.
Right.